What's going on, guys? Rob here, Retro Gamer 717, and let's talk about it. This thing is causing a lot of trouble out here, a lot of trouble. Before I get started, I first want to say shout out to Johnny Andre. The link to his channel will be below. He made this possible. Thank you, man. I was 20 minutes out from a few places, and I knew I probably wouldn't make it in time, even though they had multiples. Got there, gone. Some of us can't camp out all night, you know, that's just not an option. So I appreciate it, Johnny. Thank you. We'll look forward to working with you in the future. We'll be doing a couple things. If you love and support Retro Gamers 717, which I know a lot of you do, check his channel out. So yeah, this thing is causing a lot of trouble. I thought it would be different this time. I thought Nintendo would do it much different, but doesn't seem to be the case so far. I know some retailers did have a lot more than they had previously, but it still, obviously it wasn't enough. In my area, I've heard in other people's areas 50 to 100 per store, not in my area. I live in the Northeast, and Walmart 33, Target 46, Best Buy 30, you know, so it was a little frustrating, but hey, I got it. I'm gonna talk about this. As you can see in the beginning of the video, you know, I was excited when that commercial came out, but not so much when I seen how our local stores didn't get enough quantities. I think about all the kids who, you know, want some of these for the holidays, and some parents will end up paying scalpers. Some parents just aren't going to pay scalpers. I think about this thing right here. Think about this thing right here. And I remember it's like 91, 92, something like that. Maybe even 1990. Can't remember the exact date, but you know, early 90s. I remember opening this up for Christmas. I usually keep this box wrapped up. It's not the original one I had. I found this, you know, for the past year or so. I keep this wrapped up because it's very, very mint. But if my parents had to pay scalpers to get this, I'd have never got to lick the leather, so to speak. I would have never got to even know what this felt like. It just wouldn't have happened, guys. So it's a little out of hand. I'm hoping Nintendo really turns it up and in between now and early 2018, so that everyone can have one of these without a problem, and the scalpers will fade away. They'll disappear. They'll take their $1,000 ads down and $15,000 ads down. It's just stupid. Even with this, I specifically remember my parents getting me this for Christmas. I ripped the box open, and there was a pair of slippers in there. And I threw them across the room. I was upset, and everybody was laughing so hard. And my pops, he went in the basement and came up with this. And I was so excited. This was very innovative for the time. The graphics, Mario 64 was like nothing I had ever seen. And it was such a huge leap. We were very excited about this. But if my parents had to pay scalpers for this, you know, 2 and 3 times the price, or if they had to camp out all night, guys, I wouldn't have had this. You know, they had to work. You know, they had to feed us. So that wouldn't have happened. So it's sad to see how far we've come and how bad things have gotten with Nintendo. People are going to continue to support them. I just hope that they do things differently with this little thing. Even when they come out with the Nintendo 64 Classic or the GameCube Classic, I just hope things get done a little differently. So let's talk about some of the games that are on here. I have a few. You know, I used to have pretty much every game that was on here except for Star Fox 2, obviously. But I got rid of my collection earlier on. Got a few of them back. So you're gonna see Mega Man X on there, which is awesome. You're gonna see Final Fantasy 3 on there. Actually 6 or whatever. Mario World on there. Castlevania, Super Castlevania on there. You're going to see Yoshi's Island on there. And these are complete. You're going to see, obviously, Star Fox on there. You're going to see Super Street Fighter 2 on there. And let's talk about some that people were hoping was on there. One I keep hearing that people was hoping would have been on there or wish was on there is ActRaiser. Final Fight. One that I haven't heard anyone say is Maximum Carnage. I don't know if too many people like that. It's a very, very hard game, but I love the graphics. One that most people probably don't even have, Sonic Blastman. Sonic Blastman 2 is even harder to find. Don't have that one yet. Street Fighter Alpha 2. UN Squadron is a shoot 'em up classic. And then me, Turtles in Time. Just played this with my 10-year-old a week or so ago. We beat the whole game in like 25 minutes, so it was fun. And just showing the kids, hey, this is what I used to play when I was little. This is all I had. Wasn't no online multiplayer and all of that crap. Super Mario RPG. It's another one I almost forgot to mention. Very, very expensive. So it's nice to see that on here. But, you know, how do you feel about this? Yeah, get in the comment box below. Let me know. Do you have it yet? You know, that's another big question. A lot of people don't have it yet. As much as they have improved the quantities, so to speak, a lot of people still don't even have it. Whether it was the pre-order debacle or the, you know, standing outside in line. So I'm hoping you guys can get your hands on one of these. Let me know when you do. If you do. If you don't have it, let me know when you get your hands on one of these. That's about all I have for you guys. On the way out, I'm going to show you the menus and the navigation, a little bit of that, and we're out of here. So I appreciate you guys' support at Wii U Complete Collection Volume 8. Still coming. Like I told you guys, I gotta be able to justify getting some of these last few games. I'm not just gonna drop anything on them. I want to bargain. So stay tuned. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Let's stay connected. You know, I always bring you guys good value, many different games, and I'll be talking to you. Peace.